Bandits kill Kaduna APC chairmanship candidate. Some unknown gunmen believed to be bandits have killed the APC chairmanship candidates for the Ķ1Ł local government area of Kaduna State. Alamaka Dominic Usman, the APC leader, was shot dead along Kefi Akwanga Road in Nasarawa State on his way to Benue State on Monday. The deceased was until his death the APC flag bearer in Ķ1Ł for the local government council elections set to hold on Saturday, 14th of August 2021. A condolence message to Kashman Kashman's family reads: Alamka Dominic Usman, aka Kashman, was brutally murdered after winning a controversial chairmanship primary election in Ķ1Ł LGA. The gentleman was full of energy and resilience, loved by many, and he was a hero on blood donation mobilization. A lifesaver and a motivator. Your killers will be traced for justice. Accept my condolences and may Allah protect us from this cruel world. What a loss. I supervised him on a United States funded project in Kaduna. He was super efficient and delivered his job well. Rest on friend, a Facebook user Mansur M. Tucker posted. The deceased is expected to be laid to rest on Thursday, July 29th. Obviously, RIP to the man. Absolutely unfair, very much sad, and I think, if anything, this in a way foreshadows what 2023 could be like. Again, listen, it's a local chairmanship, election. And it's something that, okay, fine, in the grand scheme of things, it's not as important. And if things can happen on this smaller scale, where he's won and now all of a sudden he's dead, imagine what's going to happen in a bigger scale where we're talking about basically the main one, the president, and that is very much a big deal, especially as with the recent events, with the NSAS protests, with the kidnappings and all that. Nigerians a lot have woken up and understood the importance of voting and the importance of who is in power. Listen, 2023, I've said it before, I was assuming that 2023 may not even happen, or even some have assumed in another comment section saying that 2023 may just be a war because Nigerians may just drag who the president is going to be and it would be a whole new problem, which of course is sad, but it's, what could you actually do in that moment? What could you do? It's now, if it's APC, him being an APC candidate, who was an APC candidate actually, when it comes to competition on that, it is safe to assume that this must have been done by an opposition party, in which, as we know, there are only two parties, so the fingers will definitely point at PDP straight away. There's no two way about it. Sad, but it's sad. That's all you can really say. Someone here says, the more they continue to support and patronize and hide evil, the more evil will befall them. Someone here says, the danger is looming everywhere. The killings of innocent people is enough. The chief of Jabba, Dr. Danladi Modi, was kidnapped in Nasarawa State, and APC candidate chairman has been killed again in Nasarawa State. So why this violence against innocent people continues? Bandits from all over West Africa have built their headquarters in Nigeria. Boko Haram potential are now bandits. That is scary. That is very much scary. Someone says, when they fail to speak up, is this what's going to continue? He has benefited from Buhari free gift. You think so? Again, I understand, but death is not something to joke around with. This person is now gone, you know what I mean? I think it's better to just face the scrutiny and be alive and then walk up. Because again, as much as, okay, fine, you have to reap the consequences, of course, people will still forget. Because there's so many things happening in the country at once. These people are understanding the language now. What a lucrative business. It's yielding income, it's yielding revenue, so it doesn't seem like they are going to stop. Somebody here says, Sahara is not a problem, but Shalobi bandits truth should be exposed and not hidden in the name of regional politics. There is no good news again in this UAR or Nigeria. I guess Northerners are happy with all of this. You think they're happy? Depends. Are they even aware of what's going on? That sounds very harsh, but really and truly, that's the kind of question that we need to ask. Are they even aware? And on that note, with the Northerners being aware of all these things, it's been long that Gabashi, who has actually said, no, not the Gabashi, but I mean Adamu Gaba. Sorry, it's been a long time he's actually said anything when it comes to the political space, and maybe you should remain like that. But apart from anyone, if I think of the North as representing the North and speak for the North, I always look at him straight away. May not be the best representative, but he has put himself in that position where we see him as such. So yeah, if your religion makes you fight anyone for God, then it's probably a dead God. God can fight for himself. Fight for yours. I guess Northerners are happy with all these. You think they are? Somebody here says we all need to seek common sense and be also familiar with history. This so-called, okay, let me not even go there. This is gonna be, I'm not even sure. So what is not happening? From what I can see, let me just there are a lot of Northerners on Sahara Reporters page saying no to Sahara Reporters, and basically saying no to Sahara. So the imagery here, so with all the new Sahara Reporters is posting, this is like extra news. They literally say no to Sahara Reporters, and it's mostly Northern users that are basically saying these things, and basically sort of threatening the platform, which I don't know, it's so random. It's like they're leading protests here against Sahara Reporters because Sahara Reporters is basically reporting, especially on Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. And of course, you know, in the poster, Shore's picture is there demolished, and I guess it's them taking their stance against it. But that's what majority of the comments are right now, and I'm like, yeah. So when it comes to these kind of things, it's safe to assume that some Northerners are just not on the path of justice in terms of understanding that news like this needs to be put out there, and you don't judge the platform. If anything, you don't judge the messenger. The message has been passed across as what you go for. If you're threatened by it, that is absolutely a personal problem that you have to deal with. Who do you think about it in the comment section below? Don't forget to like and subscribe.